Hi everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we got a lot done in the Southern Swamp. We rescued the witch in the woods, we took a ride on the boat, made it to the Deku Palace, learned the Sonata of Awakening, did a whole bunch of little tasks in Clocktown, and today we are going to head into our first dungeon. We're starting today on the file select screen because I wanted to just let you all know that there are a handful of version differences between the original Japanese version of this game and the US version, and I wanted to sort of highlight those as we play. And one of the first things I wanted to mention is that the Japanese version of this game had 3 file slots as opposed to 2. And the reason that the US version is 2 is because the ability to use the owl statues to quick save was added in the US version. In the Japanese version, the owl statue could only be used as a warp point, whereas in the US version, you can use them as a quick save point. So I thought that was a little neat and worth pointing out. Welcome to Woodfall. It's sure is purple here. It's the quality observational comedy you all tune in for. Whoa. Damn. I didn't just kill that guy. He like burst into flames. That's a hip loop. Hip loops are hot-headed, so they'll charge if you look it in the eye. If it comes at you, assume the defensive position. Now, this is a little-known piece of trivia right here, but these games actually have a mechanic where you can hold up your shield. Not like that. Uh-oh. Help. Yeah. That's fine. No worries. Back on the bridge. See? Speedrun strats. Oh. Isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. Alright. First things first, we're just gonna hit the owl statue. And then before we do the thing that we are very clearly being telegraphed to do here, I'm going to get distracted just one more time, because not too far from here, we can get ourselves a heart piece. Alright, well, that didn't quite go as I had expected, or that. That's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're all good. I'm just that good. Alright. He's just so small. He just hops in the treasure chest, grabs it. Alright. That is a new piece of heart for us. Alright. Now that we've had our classic skitty bitty distraction for no reason. Oh, another fairy. Gonna play the Sonata of Awakening. No way. Alright. There it is. Temple number 1. Without further ado, let's do it. I think I've reached the maximum number of times I'm allowed to say without further ado for the remainder of this Let's Play. I've already said it too many times. So this is Woodfall Temple, the first dungeon of the game. Right away, we're going to put on that delightful Great Fairy mask, and now we're going to take it off so that the nightmares go away. Oh, and then yet another fairy. Damn, we're being spoiled. Alright. So the Great Fairy mask, as you can see right there, is helpful because it attracts the stray fairies to us. What are the stray fairies? Well, there's 15 of them in each dungeon, and if you collect all of them, you can exchange them at the Great Fairy for various upgrades. So we're going to be doing that. That's fairy number 2. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't just fly directly into my pouch, but I suppose it's always fun to cause a little bit of extra trouble for Skitty as a treat. Gotta be careful of the Skulltulas that are up there. I see them. I won't get scared by them, not this time. Oh, even though they're so scary. And if you're thinking, like, Skitty, they're not that scary. Like, they're big cartoony spiders. No, no, no. They're actually way scarier than that. Oh, if you want to have your day ruined, that skull is not delightfully cartoony so as to be less scary. In fact, the skull is the body. And if you look, you can see those glowing red eyes that are down where its actual face is. That is so much worse. All right. Onwards. Oh, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. I wonder why. My controller is shaking. I wonder why. Grab that fairy. I'm definitely still trying to get more comfortable, and I think it's sort of going to be a recurring thing as time goes by in this series that I'm going to sort of take some time to become comfortable. I can't just be standing here. If I'm going to be yapping, I've got to pause. We're out of time. We're out of time limit here. There is no time on Time Island. All right, so that door is locked. So let's head over here, see what we can see. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it. I could feel it in my bones. Okie doke. Oh, there we go. Stray fairy number 4. No problem. See? We're like blazing through. Alright. Little chest over there. Just gonna see if we can grab that. Floating on over to it. Got a small key. It's the first one in the game. You love to see it. I really, truly miss small keys in dungeons. I miss when there were dungeons in Zelda games. Like, listen, I'm the Divine Beast's strongest soldier. No one will defend the Divine Beasts more than I will. But, you know, this game really puts on display just how much you can do, even in a Zelda game that only has 4 dungeons. And it really puts Breath of the Wild to shame. Alright. This looks pretty light. I'll just stand there, press A to grab it, and use the control stick to move it. You got it, Tattle. Do not care for the Skulltulas, as I've now said more than once. Ah. I feel like they're easier to take care of as the Deku. Oh, hello. There's a stray fairy right there, and over yonder, you can see that there is another stray fairy. I believe we are best served waiting until later to get that one. But we gotta remember that it's there. So, don't forget. These little moth guys are going to be harassing us for a bit. Oh, hang on. This, The issue with, like, with muscle memory in a game like this is that you remember the steps you're supposed to do, but you don't necessarily remember when or why you're supposed to do them. I see this torch and I'm like, yeah, I gotta use the fire. I gotta use the stick to carry the fire to the next thing, but I don't remember that I gotta push the block first. It's been a minute. The moths are back. That's no good. Nice, very nice. What have we here? Okay, alright. We can deal with these guys. No problem. Damn, this sure would be easier if we had some sort of projectile we could use in human form. Ow. Alright. It does not take me long to lose patience with doing things in a way that is shown to be inefficient, so I'm just gonna... Like, why can't I go in the flower? It's because I didn't turn into the Deku. I'm very tired. What have we here? Looks like a big chest. You got the compass. Now many of the dungeon's hidden things will appear on the map. We haven't gotten the map yet, so... It's always a little silly when you get the compass and the dungeon map sort of out of order. I know there's nothing saying that you have to get the map first and then the compass, but I feel like that's, like, correct. Always feels a little weird to me when you do it the other way around. That is not the right button, but that is. Please forgive me for my issues with controlling this game good style. Sometimes I just suck, and that's that on that. But Link is doing all sorts of cool flips, so he does not have nearly the skill issue that I do, evidently. Some more sticks, some more nuts. I said, okay, there we go. We're gonna head upstairs. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. Damn, you don't say. Ah, sure enough. It's just a black bow. It's a black bow. Just calm down and attack it. Look, there are just a lot of them. That's all. Thanks for sharing. I feel like these would be best taken care of with my area of effect spin. My controller shakes, though I know not what it means. It's real dark in here. Let's grab that treasure chest wherever it has appeared. Oh, there it is. Alright. This really makes you miss, the Switch Zelda way of, being able to open the chest from any direction rather than having to stand in front of it. Alright. I see some unlit torches. I see a locked door. Neuron activation. I was like, yeah, this is no problem. We're doing great. You're not doing great. I'm doing some failure as a treat. Listen. I said this in episode 1. I know this game very well. It doesn't mean I'm very good at it. Come on. No problem. See? First try. Alright. Looking like some more platforming is due. I'm hoping that those dragonflies don't give us too much grief. Something else that I'd like to reiterate from episode 1 is just how excellent the sound design is. Like, the audio is so... Oh. Here, watch this. Gamer strats. This is gonna put me right back where I was. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, it's really excellent how good the audio is. This is happening again, huh? Damn. Well, we're not so lucky this time as to escape failure, so we're gonna have to head back over to where we just were. And we are back. Don't think I'll stop trying to pay this game that compliment just because I keep getting interrupted by my incompetence. The way you can hear the dragonflies, like, relative to where you reside in space. Like, I'm wearing headphones right now, and as the dragonflies fly around, you can actually hear the sound move from one ear to the other, which is just, like, really impressive for a game that is, like, 25 years old. Like, they figured that out a long time ago. Sorry to any of my older viewers for whom the descriptor of 25 years as a long time ago is painful, but unfortunately it is kind of a while ago at this point. Look, from up here you have a better view of that shrine. So true. Nice little shortcut to help us get back up here when we inevitably fall back down. Oop. We're back here again. We haven't gotten a stray fairy in a minute. Oh? Oh, get a load of this guy. Whoa. Definitely does not seem like fighting this guy as the Deku Scrub would be the move. I believe the breathing fire is problematic for human Link, for sure. Getting set on fire, not the move. However, pretty sure getting set on fire as the Deku Scrub would be a big problem. What, don't you know what the Dynalphos use the targeting method while defending, and watch out for its fiery breath. Alright, well, 1 out of 2. Oh, I'm standing on the chest. Did a half-decent job of targeting it. Did not do a great job avoiding the fire breath. Oh, damn, I thought this was the front side of it. Alright. You got the hero's bow. Set it to the C buttons to equip it. Press C to draw it. Press and hold C to aim. Release C to shoot. Alright. See that eye switch across the room. Let's grab that real quick. Very nice. Now, contrary to sort of yearning for the Breath of the Wild method of opening treasure chests from any side, I do not miss the way that the arrows in Breath of the Wild are seemingly weighted down to never fly in a straight line. That is very satisfying. Oh, let me shoot this little beehive over here. Whiff. Oh, I hear a stray fairy. My 7th one. Alright. Let's just keep this on for now. No harm. I mean, other than, like, psychologically. Ah, who's this guy? That's a gecko, and it's pretty angry. It's pretty weak, too. It really shouldn't be making a fool of you. Let's get him. He's so goofy. Oh. I feel like I'm supposed to be threatened by this thing, but it's just so cute. Alright, well. Very nice. Now we're just gonna... It's given us some arrows, which makes me think that we're gonna need to shoot it. I know, big brain on me. Oh, mistimed that a little bit, but it's alright. We recover. We're bouncing back. We're missing all our shots. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Not me. We're doing fine. Uh-oh. For now. Let's go in here. Whoa. Aw, man. I'm sorry, Tattle. I know she told me not to get pushed around by this guy. Unfortunately, I'm so push-aroundable. Wow. Alright, there we go. First try. Wow, get a load of this guy. I wonder what the significance of this frog is. Let's just keep that in back of our heads for later. In the meantime... Yeah, I suspect I missed the dungeon map. You got the boss key. Now you can enter the chamber where the boss lurks. Yeah, that would imply we're coming up on the end of this dungeon. Is there something in here? I feel like this little spot right there seemed like the perfect place to put a treasure chest. But, Alright, damn. I guess I didn't... I didn't notice there was a door here. I guess just for completion's sake. Let's grab the dungeon map. I can only assume that's where you get it. Alright. No problem. Okay. Nope. Well, that didn't work. Skitty on the struggle bus, as always. Let's head around here. You found the dungeon map. You found the dungeon map just in time for the dungeon to be over. How odd. Alright, well. For now, let's see what we can do about the poison. Now that we've got the bow. Alright, well that almost worked. There we go. No problem. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Now that we're back here, we're gonna grab the little stray fairy we saw earlier that was trapped in the little bubble. Foiled by depth perception yet again. I guess I didn't need to dive to get it. Alright, well, learn from my mistakes, I guess. How do we get out of the water? This helpful little ramp is, gonna be our friend here. There's another beehive. There's multiple beehives. One of them's got bees in it, so... I guess let's just hope it's not that one. Yeah, alright. No problem. Come here, you. Number 9. I see. The ground is shaken here because there's a treasure chest that I haven't caused to appear yet. Uh-oh. Well, this one right here has got... Alright. This one's in... right over yonder. And then... let's get over here. And we'll go in the Deku flower. Float right on over to this unlit torch. This conspicuous unlit torch. A little too light in the Deku form to weigh it down, so let's do that. And then the mysterious vibrating patch on the ground is now a treasure chest. Very nice. Alright. Earlier, we shot that arrow through the fire, and we're going to almost get that first try, but not quite. We are going to attempt to shoot through the fire and light that unlit torch. And it is at times like this that I desperately miss gyro aim. See? First try. No problem. Okay. Here we are in the final room for the boss. Oh. First things first, let's see what we can do about some of these guys. Turns out, not a whole heck of a lot. And I presume that it's a bit easier to handle if you don't suck. Unfortunately, I have been cursed with terminal suckage. Bells are tolling. We're getting closer to the night of the second day. I need to hurry it up. Number 13. We're getting there. Oh, I see another fairy over yonder. Hold on. Let's just pop over there. No problem. I'm gonna grab that stray fairy. Got almost all of them. Here we go. I guess it makes a bit more sense to go around this side. I don't really know why you go around the other side, but, you know, I never said I was very smart. See, that seemed like it should have hit. As did that. Whatever. I'll just be human. No problem. Oh yeah, that's way easier. There's the last stray fairy. Let's just, Nope, not quite. Also not quite. Come on. You need the slightest touch. The slightest, ittiest, bittiest, skittiest little touch. Oh, there goes the switch again. What exactly is the... I remembered this room being a lot harder than it is this time around. Whatever. I'm not complaining. Get over here, you. In the meantime, I'm just gonna cut this grass. See if I can get some rups or some arrows or what have you. Alright, that is all of them. And so, without... Nope, I'm not saying it again. We're just gonna go through this door. It's gonna be great. Masked jungle warrior, Adolwa. Let's get him. I'm not afraid of you, Mr. Masked jungle warrior. We're all wearing masks here. That's fine. Ow. Big sword on you. That's fair. Let's see what we can do with this flower. The answer is not a goddamn thing, because I can't go in the flower to save my life. Come here, you. Whoa. Like, I knew intellectually that, like, the golden flowers are the ones that, launch you up way high, but I feel like I'm just wasting time right now. I got him. It's gonna be great. Oh. Summoning his minions. What are these guys? Oh god. Where are they? What are these things? Oh, there's not like a... There's not, an enemy description for them. Oh my god. Damn it. The freaking creatures of the forest are getting my ass. Yeah, that's right. I'll stun you with my arrows. I'll get you with my sword. I'm not afraid of you. I did all the side quests. Got you. It's over, Mr. Adala. Surely I'll defeat you any moment now. Oh my god, what the hell's happening? My favorite horror game. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh yeah. Oh, you think it's so impressive how you die and then burst into flames? I saw this shit with a hip loop not 1 hour ago. I'll be grabbing this, though. Oh, unsuccessfully. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Alright. The timer has stopped. That's interesting. I never noticed that. You've seized Adalwa's remains. You've just freed the innocent spirit that the dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Adalwa. What's that? Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there. Get your instrument. Could this be the song? Tattle's got perfect pitch. She's just like me. You played the Oath to Order. You learned the Oath to Order. call us. That's what it's saying. As you can see, now that we've defeated Odalwa, the swamp is back to normal. Poison has gone away, the water is now safe to swim in, and we've got ourselves a new exit out of the dungeon. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, okay? Don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next stop is the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that skull kid. Oh? What have we here? What? Who are you? Skitty. Pleased to meet you. I'm the Deku Princess. Were you, by chance, asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. Link just nodding emphatically. That's right. So, the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think the monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Good thing that didn't happen. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Damn, it's in red text. She's really mad. Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Skitty. Could you please find something to carry me in so you could take me to the Deku Palace? Well, I have this bottle. Yeah. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Use C to let her out. Mr. Skitty, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. You got it, Deku Princess. Just one thing. I do need to make a pit stop. Gonna head over here. Because there's something we gotta do before we head back to the Deku Palace. We did go to the trouble of getting all those stray fairies, so... Well, hello, Great Fairy. You are looking scantily clad and terrifying as always. Oh, strong young one, I'm the Great Fairy of Power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. So she's gonna upgrade our spin attack. Something that's a little funny is that there is some cut content that shows a little cutscene of her physically teaching Link how to use the spin attack. I'm gonna put that on screen right now if I can find it. So I think that's a neat little detail. You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. To stir up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon, rotate the control stick once and press B. Come see me again whenever you're overcome by weariness. Goodbye, Great Fairy. You are so very scary. Alright, let's head back to the Deku Palace. Uh-oh. Oh, Hot, stop it, please! They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it is not going to bring the princess back. Oh no! Oh no! The monkey. Why are you waiting? Skitty, hurry, open this bottle and release me right where my father is standing. Oh, my princess, my darling princess, you're all right? I was so worried. Huh? Foolish father! Damn. Little sploosh in the background. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. The butler's jumping up and down. This is so silly. Oh, a silly little torture misunderstanding. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. Much like the rash you've got all over your body from the boiling water. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes, thanks to Skitty here. I'm very truly grateful. Really? So you're called Skitty, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. Aww. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. Hasty decision-making is my weakness. This time, more than ever, it has become clear to me. Oh, strange traveler, there's little I can do. Please rest a bit before going. Sorry, no time. Moon's falling. Gotta go. Shrine time. So, before we can head to the Deku Shrine, we're going to need to take care of something else first. I had originally planned to do Honey Darling after the Deku Shrine, but they close at 10 p.m., so we're going to need to take care of that first. Sorry if this is gonna break the flow a little bit, but the eventual reward we're looking for happens after we played their game on all 3 days, so we're gonna head back here real quick and just get this out of the way. Yes. You're the one who got a perfect score yesterday. Would you like to play again? I sure would. Today is Basket Bomb Day, isn't it, darling? I'll play. Alright, it's Bombsketball. Let's do it. Hard to commentate while I'm trying to lock in. Stupid Honey and Darling, stupid heart textures are getting in the way of my Bombsketball. Alright, well, that was a lot easier than yesterday. No problem. You see that? Honey, he got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. You got a purple rupee. Your face is beaming. This time I believe you because I can see my face. That's annoying, so let's show off even more for him, darling. Time for the two of us to be alone. Sorry, but get out. Phew, just in time, too. Would have been so embarrassing if I had, for example, already done the Deku Shrine and missed my Honey Darling opportunity and had to reload an earlier save state and do it all over again. That would be really embarrassing. Skitty, I'm truly thankful for what you've done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. You got it, boss. So this little Deku Butler, it's not quite a race because you're not expected to sort of beat him there, but you know, you do have to follow him through this maze, and it's it's stressful. I won't lie. Um, the timing is pretty tight, and it's it is stressful. I find that it's easiest to handle this part turning into Link to do some signature flips and stuff. You know, this is actually a little bit reminiscent of the beginning of the game, when you're flying around before you enter Termina. It's actually a lot easier to do this when you're wearing headphones because you can hear which way the butler goes. That's awesome. Yet another example of this game's fantastic audio design. Get really stressed whenever I can't tell which way the butler's gone, but I'm not running into that at all this time because of the sound. All right, this is a maze of fire, and if you go the wrong way through it, you won't just burn up, it will send you back to the start. So it is very important that you are human Link for this part. If you are prone, as I am, to messing up. Turn back into Deku because the spin is nice and fast. Oh, Indiana Jones boulders. You love to see it. Okay, careful here. I heard him. He's going this way. That's awesome. Got some more tomfoolery. This time there's fire. Oh shit. I don't have uh-oh, don't fall. Okay. Okay. Whew. No. Okay, thank God. I'm pretty sure if you fall here, it sends you back to the beginning. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about with it being stressful. There's so much at stake. Wow. First try. For real this time. Hello. Well done, Skitty. Now, here's the item I promised. Please accept it. You got the Mask of Sense. This mask heightens your sense of smell. Wear it with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. That's the smell of power. Someone called Dr. Ali Lukes. Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow, I feel as if I'm once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. You know, the Deku Butler mentions his son there a handful of times in just those few short lines. And the reason that you remind him of his son is because that creepy, sad-looking tree from the first episode is actually the corpse of the Deku Butler's son. When the Skull Kid cursed Link and turned him into a Deku, he basically stole the soul out of the Deku Butler's son, sort of leaving him as just a withered husk. It's pretty fucked up. On that note, cheerful stuff. We are going to leave it off for now. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.